Get ready to rock. The Darkness announces epic 2025 North American tour. Attention all rock fans. The electrifying British rock band The Darkness is set to take North America by storm in 2025 with an exhilarating tour that you won't want to miss. Kicking off on August 29th at the Rocklahoma Festival in Pryor, Oklahoma, this tour promises to deliver a high-energy experience that will leave you breathless. The first leg will wrap up on September 21st in Cleveland, Ohio, but don't worry, there's more. The band will return to the stage on November 7th in Houston, Texas, and will keep the rock vibes rolling until November 22nd in Denver. Mark your calendars because tickets go on sale to the public on Friday, April 18th at 10 a.m. local time. You'll want to grab yours fast. In their own words, The Darkness is thrilled to announce, "We're bringing our dreams of a rock and roll rampage back to the USA and Canada later this year, and we're gonna spread it thick on your toast." Whether you're a fan of peanut butter and jelly, maple syrup, or even Marmite, you are all welcome. Expect glorious spectacles of foot stomping, guitar wailing, and face melting, high-octane joy. Tell your mates. Tell your mum. The Darkness are coming. Here's a sneak peek at the tour dates. August 29th, Pryor, Oklahoma at Rocklahoma. August 30th, St. Louis, Missouri at the Pageant. August 31st, Nashville, Tennessee at Brooklyn Bowl. September 2nd, Atlanta, Georgia at Masquerade, Heaven Stage. September 3rd, Huntsville, Alabama at Von Braun Center, Maz Music Hall. September 5th, Norfolk, Virginia at the NorVA. September 6th, Richmond, Virginia at the National. September 7th, Washington, D.C. at Lincoln Theater. September 9th, Allentown, Pennsylvania at Archer Music Hall. September 10th, New York at Irving Plaza. September 12th, Toronto, Ontario at Phoenix Concert Theatre. September 13th, Kitchener, Ontario at Elements. September 14th, Montreal, Quebec at Club Soda. September 16th, Indianapolis, Indiana at Egyptian Room at Old National Center. September 17th, Detroit, Michigan at St. Andrews Hall. September 19th, Minneapolis, Minnesota at Varsity Theater. September 20th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the Rave Eagles Club, the Rave Hall. September 21st, Cleveland, Ohio at Agora Theater and Ballroom. November 7th, Houston, Texas at Warehouse Live Midtown. November 8th, Austin, Texas at Emos. November 9th, Dallas, Texas at the Echo Lounge and Music Hall. November 12th, Los Angeles, California at the Wilton. November 13th, San Francisco, California at the Fillmore. November 15th, Boise, Idaho at Knitting Factory Concert House. November 17th, Portland, Oregon at Revolution Hall. November 18th, Vancouver, British Columbia at Commodore Ballroom. November 19th, Seattle, Washington at the Showbox. November 21st, Salt Lake City, Utah at the Depot. November 22nd, Denver, Colorado at Summit Music Hall. But that's not all. The Darkness has also been making waves with their latest album, Dreams on Toast, which has stormed the UK albums chart, debuting at number 2 and hitting number 1 in several categories, including independent albums and rock and metal albums. This album marks their highest charting release since their iconic debut, Permission to Land. Produced by the talented Dan Hawkins, Dreams on Toast showcases The Darkness at their finest, blending their classic influences with fresh sounds that will surprise and delight fans. From the catchy lead single, The Longest Kiss, to their hard-hitting, rock and roll party cowboy, and even a heartfelt ballad like Hot on My Tail, this album is a wild ride through the band's musical genius. When the album was announced, frontman Justin Hawkins shared his excitement, saying, "You know that feeling when inspiration strikes. It's like a divine nudge to create. We've poured our hearts into these tracks, and we can't wait for you to experience them." And if you're a fan of documentaries, don't miss Welcome to the Darkness, directed by renowned photographer Simon Emmett, which will be available in the US on April 15th. This film takes you on a journey through the band's incredible career, from their explosive debut to their highs and lows that have shaped their legacy. So, gear up for an unforgettable experience with The Darkness in 2025. This is one tour that promises to be a rock and roll celebration like no other.